you told me to give him a call.
Shit, he's pissed. I can tell he's pissed.
That was so fast.
He said, "Okay, let me know when Lang's free."
Did he sound mad? Did he sound happy?
He sounded
He never
exasperated.
sounds happy.
Well, what's exasperated? What does exasperated mean? What does that mean?
It's like tired.
It's not good.
It was like
annoyed.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Okay.
Was it
It's
like an
bad.
understanding okay, or like an
you're
annoyed that he has to
fucked.
wait?
You're done
It was
for.
annoyed.
Oh,
He's
he
gonna try
annoyed.
and impeach you now. You're done
Oh,
for.
shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, listen, guys. I straight up sent that shit to the senators.
This was a good term, but your time is over.
Fuck, do I call him right now? Do I call him right now?
Yeah, you should, I think. Jesus.
Sips tea.
Wait, guys,
Here
can
we
we still
go.
get my
It's
car
funny.
fixed at autos?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
open to the public.
Hey, what's going on, Crane? Sorry, just swamped in meetings right now.
Yeah, no, I hear you. No big deal. Yeah, so it looks like with the changes, everything's good, and I'll just get through shortly. I just wanted to update you too that with the restructuring for PD, Shelby and I sat down and we wiped all the PD task force and budget accounts for the membership. So the only people on them are the ones that we know to be high command right now.
Holy shit! Okay.
So,
So
all
what
that's
do we still pay budget? Like same as we always done? Or what's going on with that?
TBD. So right now, the way I understand it
Shelby and
is
Brian wanted a meeting
the only
about
people that I know are Brian, Shelby, and Willie Glory, who are the three working on the commissioner's stuff, because you appointed Brian as commissioner. If Brian is not given a high command position, which as of this second we don't know, then we will have to pick a new commissioner from high command ranks. So we are going to go ahead and just stick with Brian, Shelby, and Willie for now, because that's your, appointment. And if he's not high command, then we'll have to have you pick someone else.
All right, but we can still have Shelby kind of run the whole show, right? Because she's really good.
Well, she can work under whoever you want.
And I can appoint that, or does it have to be appointed by the commissioner himself?
Well, I mean, they serve at your pleasure. So realistically, you could just appoint someone, and if they don't want to work with Shelby, you can just fire them. So it's your choice.
All right, gotcha. All right, okay, sweet. I'll figure that out then.
And then, and look, Buddha, we've had a fairly direct and honest, working relationship thus far, right? I like to think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just be very direct and honest with you. I think that Barossi and Davis are probably drunk playing golf somewhere and barely can see straight enough to read what you submit to them.
Okay.
I think that the public benefit corporation and the cute little thing you've done with the bonds being the only way to secure whether or not the debts are paid, and it's kind of like you ever hear someone say to you, my employees are going to work for you 40 hours a week, and you're going to pay us 40 hours a week, and even if we work overtime, you still only have to pay us 40 hours a week.
Great.
You ever hear that? It sounds real great. But what it really means is, if my employees go on vacation, you still pay us. If my employees leave early, you still pay us. So it sounds like it's in your favor, but it really ain't.
Yeah.
I understand how the bond shit works. You're saying, hey, state, you don't control our bonds and you don't have to pay for them. It looks real good. But then what that also means is that you guys are the ones who decide when to issue the bonds, and you guys are the ones paying the debts. So if you just keep reissuing the bonds, then the Public Benefit Corporation never dies. I've seen all this before. I know how it works. So you're clever. Hats off to you.
Thank you.
But if Barossi ever wakes up from his drunken stupor, just know that the Senate still has the authority to shit can the legislation. So
of course,
have fun while it lasts.
Of course. Yeah, I know how it goes. Listen, you're a good guy. I got a lot of respect for you. We're doing a lot of good work together. But I gotta, sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do to get shit done.
Hey, I respect the hustle. I'm not mad at you. I mean, honestly, look, you know me. I'm at the point in my tenure where I'm drinking a 12-pack a day. I'm on the back nine.
Hell yeah.
So I ain't stressing this shit. In fact, I think it'll be funny as hell to watch. So we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna make you proud, okay, buddy? I'm gonna reignite that passion you once had when I first met you. I promise.
Hey, I still got passion. Just it's mostly for the bottom end of the 6-pack. But all right,
Right? I appreciate you, Crane.
all right. You have a good day.
Good too. Yeah, I mean, Crane knows exactly what we're doing. He said exactly what Tim is doing with these bonds, by the way.
Jesus.
But the good thing is that it wasn't very much pushback. He said it's going to be funny to watch. And good luck. So legislation has been officially approved. What's today? Is today Monday?
Yeah.
Monday, March 6th.
Okay, so we need to figure out. Now we got to start fucking building out a game plan. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Eva. Arvin.
Yeah, I see you just bandaging yourself.
Well, wait. What Tim just sent in got approved?
Yeah, we're all good to go.
Oh my God,
no.
really?
Oh, good. Nice.
And sometimes it's just like that.
Okay.
Good shit, Tim.
But Crane knows exactly what we're doing with the bonds. Like he literally like verbatim repeated what Tim said we're gonna do with the bonds. But Tim, you know how this all works, so we got to make sure we manipulate this to our benefit. Listen. First of all, congratulations on your new position as head of the first department I think we're creating here within the government. Tim, everybody, round of applause for Tim.
Woo! Go Tim!
And
Thank you, guys.
Well
second
done.
of all, I
Boom.
don't know how the fuck these bonds work, Tim, but we got to make sure we're on top of that, all right? Because Crane knows exactly what we're doing.
I mean, look, the only thing we have to do is just write one for Cerberus that, we just have their debt. Cerberus is holding the debt of the authority, and then the authority never dies.
Yeah.
I want
yeah.
to be a deputy of commerce.
Want to be a deputy of commerce? Hell yeah. I mean, whatever
The
the
fuck
fuck.
does
Can we
that
just
even
call him like the
mean?
hand of the king, essentially? That's what it is, right? Or master of coin.
Well, it's essentially that I just wanna oversee all the businesses in the city, which I'm already doing.
Yeah, so this can all be consolidated now into all this shit. We need to figure out what the starting plan is. What is our
Put my
starting plan,
face
Tim?
On a $1,000 bill.
What?
I like
You
that
want
plan.
people to touch you, Marlo?
Okay, step
I like
one
that.
is getting a business account. Step two is tying the keys of FIB to that state account. I'm going to get that all done on the back end work. Step
Wait.
three is creating the guidelines, legislations, and job positions.
Holy shit. This is happening.
Yeah, step four is... I mean, we'll get that when we'll cross that bridge when we...
Holy shit, this is happening.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck is going on right
okay,
now.
good. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, this is a lot of
Okay.
crazy
Can
shit.
someone
Oh,
explain?
jeez, I have no idea.
We're creating
Oh,
the
yeah, you
government,
didn't
guys.
really-
Eventually.
Well, I
We-
think
Huh?
it was a private meeting that we had about this stuff. I
No,
don't
you
think
guys don't
we
know
told
about
all
this.
the
This is
servers.
a big private project we've been working on, but right now we're pretty much
Is
going
this
to create
why
the
you
entire
wanted people
government.
clean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why the fuck didn't you just tell me that? I would have just gotten an expungement.
I said it was going to be a really cool project. You need a clean
Okay,
record.
well, I was gonna talk to you about it, but you're just a busy man, a busy bee, a busy bitch running around.
Well, Lexi, I mean, the position's, still open to anybody that wants to get involved, get involved. Just know at some point you might need a clean record, and preferably have a clean record, right?
What about
Because,
second degree
it is,
murder?
it's going to be a government-backed thing.
That can be
Can't murder
expunged.
people.
So if I get expunged,
If you get expunged, you're all good. And this is literally, who did I tell this to? I told this to
I was
somebody.
here.
I said it's not necessary that you can't commit crime. It's just know the risk of if you get caught doing it. That's pretty much it.
oh,
What is it
What is what?
again? The everything?
So we're pretty much going to be creating a government that actually governs the city. For example, the reason why we're doing this is, business stashes. Complete mess. Motherfuckers are starting businesses to get a stash to place out in the forest so they can hide all their fucking criminal shit, right? storefronts, absolute mess. Motherfuckers got storefronts so they can sell deagles, you know, fucking grappling guns, bombs, whatever out of them, right?
Wait.
Graffiti.
So this is why you wanted like SOPs for everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, well, if you're looking at it from a government perspective, that's okay. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah. So we're going to be creating departments that kind of oversee the entirety of what the city needs to have oversight on that the PD simply can't do because the city's just constantly on fire. They're too lazy. Whatever the fucking the reasons are, right? That's when that's why the attempt here is to make the government just more than just the mayor and the DOJ. And you can include the senators, but they're not really ever around, right? We want the government to be an entire thing that helps govern a lot of the city.
So you're saying that we technically are sort of the law.
Yes.
So the law became the law. Huh?
Yes, you are the law now.
Yeah, you are the law now. It's going to be in a different way, though. Like, we're not going to come in and start big dicking the PD because that's what
No,
everybody else has
yeah,
tried in the
we're
past,
not gonna
and they
be-
failed horribly.
Yeah, so the FIB tried doing that and got shut down, basically.
We're going to come at the angle of, hey, look, we're the janitors. We're going to clean up all this shit in these toilets that you guys don't want to deal with, and then give you all the credit for it. Then once this proof of concept works and the city realizes they can't really live without this, that's when we start turning up, the amount of power that we have. You know what I mean?
So basically, it's like we just work with the PD, but we do the things that they.
we need them to handle fines and stuff like that, to do the things that we don't have access to, but they need us more so.
Yeah, that's why we've been working very closely with Bass. We've been working very closely with
my
Libby. That's why we mentioned about working closely with Roy, because we're going to need these officers to help us facilitate this whole thing.
So we're going to be putting them in these positions.
Oh, my brother also just got his bar license, Leon. So.
Well, hell yeah! I mean, anybody
And
that's
more
clean
lawyers,
and
to help
another benefit of this as well is it opens a lot more interesting jobs for civilians,
opportunities.
which is not being a cop and it's not being a criminal. It's some weird gray area in between. They're going to be getting their hands on some weird shit. You know what I mean? And it could be good. For people who feel like they want more to do when their storefront is not getting as much traction, maybe they're tired of cleaning up trash, shit like that, you know?
They know, guys. They know.
Harry, did you forget to? Are there no light bulbs
Do y'all pay the
anymore?
bill?
I paid the bills.
Hey,
Harry,
Yes,
did you
the
did
back
you
is
pull
right
someone on a
now.
generator and all of a
I'm
sudden
the
it's just like
goddamn head,
electrocuting
okay?
and
I
like
don't
all of a
pay
sudden
goddamn
the
utility
oh,
bills.
never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Make that clear.
Are you good, Fiona? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
keeping up. Now, listen, you guys don't have to be involved in this. Obviously, it's a very specific kind of shit. You just got to be into it to enjoy it. That's why I said if anyone does want to get involved, though, the offer is open to everybody. But clean record at some point is going to be a must. That's the only downside. So, if you prefer
That
doing
sounds
your dumb
cool.
shit, having fun, you can do that as well. It's no pressure on anybody. All right?
Yes.
It sounds good.
Yes.
We'll probably get to work on all that
Yes.
starting tomorrow, I'd say. Start figuring shit out. I might even send you a couple of emails tonight on some steps we should take. Kind of start preparing for it.
Perfect.
Or
I
just
will
like-
get whatever paperwork we need to get together.
It's going to be a lot of work. But if we pull it off, I think it'll be cool just to see the way it functions.
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
About
I'm
the
looking forward to
budgets, Shelby and Brian wanted to meet and talk about the budgets.
That meeting is pointless until we figure out who's on high command.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like the CBD, not CPD. The PD is going through a shit show right now. Until we see who's high command and who we're actually going to be working with, any meetings with the PD is pointless.
Okay.
We're all bike cops right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They're all mall cops, right? Literally what it is.
It looked like Jordan Steele.
They do. That's actually true.
Yeah. But other than that, good shit, everybody. Let's keep things going.
Get expunged if you want to.
And get expunges if you want to. If you want to be involved, get an expungement. Get out of here.
Holy shit.
Lexi,
Go through
I'll
me,
talk to
I
you
can
real
help
quick.
with that.
Actually, everybody clear the
Yeah.
room except for Lexi, Eve, and Harry. Everybody else clear the room.
Tim, I want to
Thanks,
be a
guys.
deputy of commerce.
You got it, Eve.
Can I be a hand of a hand?
Yes. I mean, listen,
Each
positions
can
are going to
be
be
your hand.
created, and then anybody who wants to
material
be
queen.
put into that can. Hey, Lexi, so here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
With autos, we're going to buy materials off of you for $12 a material.
Mm-hmm.
The way you pay Cerberus is you owe us dividends because we obviously owe whatever the percentage of the company is, all right?
Yeah.
Through autos. So that's going to be a line of income that's just going to last forever. We can pull it off.
That makes sense. So if we do 12, then we could literally, I don't mind because with Mats or Us, I only get 8 from them. We can do 8 for Sionis / me, and then the rest to Cerberus. So it'd be
Take-
$4 per
Yeah,
material.
you take the 8, we take the 4. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hell yeah. And then we got to figure
I
out
can do
budgets and
that.
all that shit, and we're going to make sure Tim gets a contract. Want to, let you know that we're going to be
Mhm.
embezzling a little bit of money out of the state. It'll be good.
I love embezzlement. It's my favorite.
I'm actually shocked this is the first time we're actually considering doing this.
Yeah, but it's set
I
up in like
mean-
such a clean way that they'll never be able to prove
Yeah.
it, right?
So,
We're
Sionis
funding a
is
mechanic
so-
shop for the PD. Why would anybody
And
try to argue
also,
that?
even if we don't take out like a certain amount per month, right? Like say once we figure out like how much we're going through a week plus the money that's incoming, we can just do like a
could
weekly
literally-
dividends like
Yeah.
payout.
Yeah,
Because
I
the
mean, it's
mi-
going to work beautifully.
And then if it goes over where they give like a grant or something to Sionis, then basically we just keep it there. Then on a rainy day, we just use it. Because you can take things out for like, I don't know, freaking grease for the refinery or coal for
True.
the refinery. It's
True.
easy. Because
All
then
right.
we can also put 2 and 2 together with the mines too. If you think about it. The mines pay
We have
Sionis,
no
Sionis pays-
expenses. We have no
shit, yeah,
expenses
the web can
at the
go
mines.
deep with that, actually. That's true.
We have
Yeah.
no expenses at the mines. Zero.
So if the mines pay Sionis or Sionis pays the mines and the mines go to like Cerberus, we basically run that whole market. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I do. It's
Yeah,
kind of crazy. It's kind of
We
crazy.
literally have it all. Plus,
It's kind
well,
of fucking like every time I take a step back and see like everything that we're doing in the city, it's fucking insane.
Listen, yesterday,
yeah.
Louise hired like a lot of clean people, and she was like, so where do you work? And like Sunhee, Chris, they were like, I work for Roosters Reef, Roosters Rest, I work at Hero Wine, I work at Lincorp Mining. And then she was like, oh,
Mhm.
so you're very deep in Cerberus businesses. And they were like, oh, I guess I am.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yeah.
yeah. It's
I mean,
ridiculous. And all these
people
are
might not want to
clean.
believe it, but we are a big pulse of civilian work in the city. If we did not exist, a lot of these civilians would probably be gangbangers. To be honest.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to take away like myself, Nancy, Eve, I think majority of the businesses would not. I don't think.
Oh,
they'd be
none of this
running.
survives without you guys.
I don't think it'd be running, to be honest.
Yeah, none of this survives. It's impossible. That's why I can't wait until Nancy's back. I'm gonna fill her in, and we'll get the ball rolling. It's gonna be great.
I think so much
Yeah,
happened that I don't even remember what to even fill Nancy in on.
Same,
Oh, I'm making
honestly.
her a whole book. I'm
Oh,
making her.
thank
a book.
fucking god!
Oh hell yeah! All right, good meeting. Hell yeah!
Like an actual book,
Yeah, like it's called
Oh.
a sip book. Yeah.
and then she has to burn it afterwards, right?
Yeah, she is gonna burn it. Yeah,
Okay.
only
Good.
one
Alright.
copy.
I'd like
Yeah,
a
she is
detonator
gonna
that
burn
like
it.
automatically like this.
Yeah, she
book.
has to burn it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Things
was gonna
that
say
own-
if that all
yeah.
of a sudden like goes in someone else's pocket, we're fucked.
No, she has to burn it.
We're taking. Oh. Well, now I need to find more work for Fiona.
Oh, she's gonna have a lot more work. Listen,
That
she
means
should
that
do
she's
this trip.
HR.
This trip to the island would be sick for Cerberus, you know.
I think it'd be great.
Yes.
I can't fly though, so
Oh, I need to finish my license.
you can fly.
I did my first one. Yeah.
Wait, why'd
I need
you
two
a
more.
Pilot, Lexi?
No,
I can
I
fly.
was just thinking like if we decide to go like paragliding or something, I don't know how to fly.
Oh, well, I can fly. Lang can fly.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
Eve, what, do you
Yeah?
still want me, rooting around in these storefronts? Are you gonna find someone else to do it? Like how?
I mean,
Oh, that's
you
where you.
don't have to
Important, is it?
worry about it. You don't have to worry about it right now.
Oh, Harry, you can be involved in the
Ding dong.
storefronts.
Yeah, you can do it.
We just got
It's
everything
like,
approved.
Yeah, I can like.
But I'm not clean, right? How
might
important?
have
Yeah,
to-
but the storefronts is you got to look at things at levels, right? Like storefronts are lower levels, so we can literally set up a department and then we contract Harry Brown to go deal with it once we figure out, we got to shut down a storefront.
Right there.
Gotcha.
Like
Sounds
there's
good.
ways we can
No,
jump
that's
through
Tim's.
shit
Oh,
to
no,
get people
we have a
involved. You know what I
place
mean?
there.
Honestly, I
That
think
sounds good.